and one of the greatest NFL games you will ever see in Super Bowl 53, the Indianapolis Colts took on the Green Bay Packers. The Packers were favored to win this game by 5 in Vegas, and that is because the Colts just barely got to Miami in the first place off of a fluke run by Theo Riddick. Now here come the Green Bay Packers, the NFC champions, 12-4 on the season, and this would be a great game. Did I say this was a great game? Because it was a magnificent football game between two coaches, Chuck Pagano and Mike McCarthy, and two great quarterbacks in Andrew Luck and Aaron Rodgers, the bad man. Now here's Rodgers trotting out onto the field, the 2018 NFL MVP, 47 touchdowns, 11 picks, and the defensive player of the year in the AFC, rookie Cameron Smith out of USC has really turned into a stud. We'll pick you up here early first quarter here. In fact, first play of the game for Andrew Luck is the completion to Dante Moncrief, and he scampers up the right sidelines for a good game. Flag would be roughing the passer on the Packers. The Green Bay already off to a bad start. Now a few plays later, Luck to T.Y. Hilton. He threw that ball on a rope for 28 yards and a first down into Packer territory, down to the 26-yard line, first down and 10. Then a few plays later, third down 11. Andrew Luck, you got to get rid of the ball, and he just simply doesn't. He is sacked by Clay Matthews, already at 2 sacks, standing at 3.5 on the day. The Colts would tack on a field goal. Now third down and 8 for this Green Bay Packers offense, who would be stifled today. The Colts get off the field, and Andrew Luck would strike on 3rd and 17 to Dante Moncrief, who burns this Packers secondary and takes it 87 yards to the house for a touchdown. And the Colts are now up 10-0 on Green Bay. Let's go second quarter now. Indy with the ball here, second down and 5. Andrew Luck steps up in the pocket. He completes the pass to Wayne Allen, who was loose up the right sideline all the way deep into Packer territory, down to the 25-yard line. First down and 10. Andrew Luck already 190 yards passing. However, on third down and 8, this Packers defense would step up. They force Andrew Luck to throw the ball out the back of the end zone. The Colts have to tack on another field goal. They take a 13-0 lead. Now Aaron Rodgers on third down and 16. He looks deep for Ty Montgomery, and he finds him all the way down to the Indy 31-yard line. Gain of 41, and the Packers badly needed that. However, on second down and 9, Rodgers throws in a double coverage, and he's intercepted by T.J. Green. Stunningly, the refs blow the play dead, despite the fact Green was never touched. And that would come back to haunt Indy, as they would get no points on that drive. Then third down and 8, right here before the end of the half, Eddie Lacy would be stuffed for no gain, and we go to halftime. Colts up 13-0. Now at halftime, Tom Brady announced his retirement, a very sad day for the NFL. Now let's go third quarter here. Aaron Rodgers with the ball, third down and 10. He has to make something happen here. It's the first play of the third quarter, and Rodgers breaks a tackle. He keeps him moving up the right sideline, and he gets 21 yards and a first down. The Packers badly needed that. Then a few plays later, Rodgers would be intercepted again by Vontae Davis. Flag would be a face mask on Antonio Callaway, obviously, but that is Rodgers' second interception of the day. Now Andrew Luck, he has time, and he just barely gets rid of it to T.Y. Hilton into Packer territory, down to the 24-yard line, first down and 10. Luck with 217 and a touch on the day now. Now third down and 7 here. Andrew Luck, what are you doing? Just zero pocket presence. He sacks, he fumbles the ball, and Mike Daniels recovers it. So that squanders a field goal opportunity for Indy. They could have taken a 16-0 lead, but no. However, ensuing play for the Packers, Aaron Rodgers will be intercepted by Vontae Davis. Rodgers' third interception of this day. And the Indy defense was just astoundingly great so far through the first 3 quarters. However, Andrew Luck and the Colts offense did nothing with that, as this pass was batting back in his face. Let's go fourth quarter now. Jacob Stum on to punt, as Packers were stopped yet again, and this punt is more beautiful than Kaylee Hartung, as it goes all the way down to the Indy 3-yard line. So ensuing play for the Colts, Andrew Luck, he's got time, but he scrambles out. He stops scrambling, and he's sacked in the end zone for a safety by Quentin Rollins. A massive play, and the Green Bay is on the board with 2 points. Now 13-2 game. Aaron Rodgers has to get something going, and he finally does. He finds Randall Cobb deep down the field in the Colts territory to the 37-yard line. Chuck Pagano not happy about that. Then second down at 16. Rodgers making plays with his legs. He completes the pass to Jordy Nelson for 21 in the first down. Another big-time play that the Packers needed. Now third down and 12. A false start on the Packers pushes them back an additional 5 yards to make it third down and 17 now. Rodgers runs some play action, and he's running for his life yet again before he's taken down by Derek Barnett. He would have 3 sacks on the day. Packers would have to tack on a field goal, make it a 13-5 game. Now Indy has to make a play here. Andrew Luck, he's got time. He completes the pass to O.J. Howard, the second-year man out of Alabama. And the passing offense was stifled today from Indy, and so was the running offense, as Theo Riddick gets nothing on that run, and the Colts are forced to punt it back to Green Bay. Now second down and 4, Aaron Rodgers, 2 timeouts, a minute 36 to go. First down to Jordy Nelson on that play. Then a couple plays later, second down to 10. Rodgers completion again to Antonio Callaway for the first down, and that now into Indy territory at the 49-yard line. Now first down and 10. Rodgers has to run for his life again, and he cannot escape. Derek Barnett takes him down for his 3rd sack of the day. Now second and 21. Rodgers is going to be sacked again. 2 inexcusable sacks by Rodgers. So now it's third down and 34. Rodgers looking deep down the field. It's knocked away by T.J. Green. So the Super Bowl comes down to a 4th down and 34. Can Green Bay get it? And the answer is yes. Aaron Rodgers finds Johnny Holden on 4th and 34, and he takes it all the way into the end zone for the touchdown. The flag would be defensive holding on the Colts and Indy's defense that only allowed 5 points all game to lead MVP Aaron Rodgers. Gives up a 4th and 34. Now for the all-important 2-point conversion, and it is good. Rodgers to Randall Cobb, and this game is tied up at 13. So can the Colts get magic again on one last final play? The answer would be no. Andrew Luck would be sacked yet again by Brian Cowart, the second-round rookie, and the Colts would just be content to go to overtime. So in the first overtime in Super Bowl history, the Colts, they win the toss, they elect to receive, and Andrew Luck would get to work. Can he win the Super Bowl with a overtime game-winning drive? The answer would be no. As Saquon Barkley, 15 carries, 19 yards, an awful day for the NFL's 4th leading rusher. Then third down and 12, Luck has to scramble, and he would be taken down by Clay Matthews. As I said, 3.5 sacks for him. The Colts are forced to punt. Now they give the ball up to Aaron Rodgers. All he needs is a field goal to win this game. On third down and 4, he finds Antonio Callaway, but he fumbles the ball. The rookie fumbles it. It's forced by Cameron Smith, and the Colts recover. Nate Irving with the recovery, and Antonio Callaway. What a great season, but it's all ruined by that one fumble, and that gives the Colts a chance to go down the field and win this game for themselves. On a second down and 8, Andrew Luck with time, and he finds a wide open Dwayne Allen, and field goal range all the way down to the Green Bay 14-yard line. Chuck Pagano cannot believe it. Look at all the wide open space for Dwayne Allen. Nobody within 10 yards of him, and he makes the easy catch for the first down to set up this Cairo Santos game-winning field goal attempt that would be up and good, and the Indianapolis Colts win the Super Bowl, and here was their celebration.
The Super Bowl, and the Lombardi Trophy will rest in Indianapolis. The Colts are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of.
Old champs, the Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. And what a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
So the Indianapolis Colts win the Super Bowl in one of the greatest games of all time. Andrew Luck, 12 of 18, 285 yards and a touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, an uncharacteristic, horrible game, 3 interceptions from him. Vontae Davis was officially named the Super Bowl MVP, and he announced that he is not going to Disney World.